looking at tens of thousands of wildebeest crossing, and they cross right in front of the camp, which was spectacular.
Mara River Tented Camp is in an area known as the Masaai Triangle, which is one of the very finest game viewing areas in the whole of East Africa. And because of the Mara River, the migration centers itself around that river.
It's quite harsh to witness that carnage sometimes, and we wanted to create a place that was really a refuge from that. And so the tents were softened and layered so that they were a very gentle retreat. We wanted to create a sense of excitement in a small space, and we decided to look at the local tribes, the Masaai, and their beautiful color and beadwork and some of their patterns, and to use that in the design. We commissioned young African contemporary designers to look at that, and they wove the most extraordinary chairs and lamps and stools. And what was interesting about retro furniture is that it's shaped like bones and twigs and natural materials, and we were excited about that because it looked both funky and new, and yet settled very nicely in the African bush.
It's our first completely off-the-grid lodge. It's entirely run by solar power, and when you stay in a place like that, there's an incredibly liberating feeling of knowing that everything, all the power that you're using has come for free. It is a very, very good example of a truly sustainable camp.
The camp is positioned on a U-bend of the Mara River. It's quite unique because there's only one other camp on this side of the river. So in terms of game drives, you do feel that you're out there all by yourself, all alone. So it gives you that experience of being out there with no one else really around.
The game viewing is all year round here. The animals that you'll see in the migration, the wildebeest. In addition to that, you got very good health population of resident animals. The largest living heavy tuskers, elephants, I've seen in my life. I've seen them in the Masaai Triangle.
I think it's important for the food to connect with the style of the camp, so it's fresh, it's dynamic. The whole fact that the food is so personal is what sets it apart from other places.
We encourage guests to leave the city behind and embrace the magnificence of the surroundings. We've got yoga, a spa treatment if guests like to do that on the deck while looking at the beautiful surroundings and listening to the river.
We have many guests that come back again. Yeah. The future for this area, the future for the wildlife is very, very good. Different people from different parts of the world who have visited here, they realize the impact.
The modern traveller is looking more and more for sensitive developments, green developments that take the ecology and environment into account. And we as a group are developing very interesting plans and concepts that are going to become prominent in our offering going forward.
I think from a personal point of view, honestly, just the fact that you could be out here, there's nothing around, there's no one else when you go out on game drive, and just being able to fall asleep to the sounds of the river is pretty special.